Hello, good day. How are you out there? My name is Dino V. This is just going to be a short video. Today I'm going to be discussing a magazine that's just come out. So it's a Record Collector Presents. So it's a special edition on our man, Paul McCartney. If you're a fan of his, you'll be watching this. If you're not a fan, if you're a fan of Harry Styles or Taylor Swift, you're watching the wrong video, even though they're great. But this is today to talk about Paul McCartney and a Record Collector magazine that has just come out. This is 116 pages. It covers all of Paul McCartney's solo career. So not the band he was in before Wings. What are they called? Those guys from Liverpool. It doesn't talk about them. So it covers all the albums. It's absolutely stunning inside. It's now how well you can read that. But it covers all the way from McCartney right up to McCartney 3. In fact, it covers up to McCartney, is it Reimagine, the album that it was called? There's many interesting features on this. Let's just turn to one page. I've just turned to page 58, 59. So that is a review and thoughts on Give My Regards to Broad Street. It's fascinating reading other people's thoughts. Some I totally agree with, some I totally disagree with. But Give My Regards to Broad Street is reviewed there by Ian Wade. And he quotes, I'll say, "Give My Regards to Broad Street is noticeably one of the few McCartney albums still to be reissued." It's a fair point, Ian. On what you get for each album as well, it does the track listing. It gives you who produces it, the release date, the UK chart position, and the approximate value of what that vinyl is worth. There's some stunning photos in here. It also covers Paul's classical work. It covers the live albums. It also covers, I've got to say, Fireman albums, guest appearances on albums. I mean, the discography is 10 pages long. 10 pages long. And you may have loads of these and you may look through and think, oh, I haven't got that. So starting with, let's have a look here. Starting with UK singles on Another Day and ending on the UK singles with Women and Wives. The 12-inch was at the Record Store Day, was released. It also covers all albums, gives an approximate value and tells you about the reissues, about the super deluxe archive editions, picture discs, coloured vinyls. Obviously only official releases and UK releases, though it does touch on some American releases. So it ends on McCartney 3 Imagined, and it also mentions CDs as well, reissued CDs, bonus track CDs, classical albums starting on Liverpool Oratorio. Compilations, for example, Wings Greatest, Wingspan, Pure McCartney, and the McCartney box set 1, 2, 3. Great little section here on visual. Now, Paul has issued over the years many VHS and Betamax videotapes. Remember videotapes? Oh, once upon a long ago. And then covering onto DVDs and Blu-ray. So it lists what is available and approximately what they're worth again. Also promo singles, starting again with Another Day and ending with, I can never say this right, Paul McCartney and Wings versus Timo Maas and James, TEEJ 1985, the remixes. It also lists promo albums, The Family Way with George Martin, Linda McCartney albums, Twin Freaks, Country Hams, Percy Thrills Thrillington, Susie and the Red Stripes, and then stuff that Paul was on, maybe even possibly on the B-side. For example, Band Aid, Paul did a message on the B-side of that, but he did take part in Ferry Aid and Just Div collection as well. There's a section on Mike McGear, because Paul contributed a lot to Mike McGear's albums, and key appearances on various artist compilations. For example, the Live and Let Die soundtrack, the concert for George Harrison. So it's a stunning magazine. I'm not going to show you it all. Go and buy it, you tight buggers. Just flicking through. Memory almost full. Let's find another page here. Wings at the Speed of Sound. It truly is a beautiful release and publication. It's been a good year for your Paul McCartney fan, hasn't it? More so, I suppose, if you live in Australia, Mexico, Brazil, New Zealand, because you've seen him in concert. We've also had his photographic exhibition. There's been a few books out on him as well. So 2023, nearly got confused years. It's been a very good year for a McCartney fan. If you're a Beatles fan, obviously, Now and Then has been released, and the Red and Blues. What I meant to say at the beginning of this video was like you, I'm very deeply saddened to have lost Denny Lane. We knew he hadn't been well, but I think we're all probably shocked and stunned and very sad that Denny was an integral part of Paul's musical career for many, many years, save what, from around 71, 72 to around 81. So for 10 years, Denny was an important part of Paul's life. So thoughts go out to Elizabeth, Denny's children, Denny's loved ones and family and friends. Very, very sad. I will do my own tribute to it, but I wanted to do this today. As I say, Paul McCartney Record Collector magazine. The price is £8.95. I believe you can go on the website and get it. recordcollectormag.com, so you can go on there and get it delivered to you. Also inside you've got features by some fans. Yeah, I know, some fans in it. There's a lot of us, isn't there? But lovely chap David Stark, who's part of the Trembling Wilburys, has also got a book out. They've done a feature on him in here, and Pete Nash as well. You may know Pete Nash, being involved in the Beatles fan club. Was it the London Beatles fan club? Lovely chap Pete Nash, got an incredible collection. I believe it's all up for sale. Contact Pete, not me. Pete's got an incredible collection and his knowledge is amazing. So there's a fascinating feature on that and other collectors as well. So what can I say but buy this magazine, because £8.95, it's not cheap for a magazine, is it? But when you've got 116 pages full of McCartney, there's no filler. Okay, there's an advert on the back for the red and blue, but there's no filler. It's pure McCartney. The albums, the singles, collaborations, what people's thoughts are on it. But my favourite bit is a discography. So I'm going to have a look on here. Let's just go to the discography section. Now, what album am I going to pick out to choose here? Here's an example. What should I choose? McCartney 2, as I'm wearing the t-shirt. Okay, that's all I'm going to tell you. McCartney 2. LP, gatefold sleeve, inner sleeve, and it tells you about copyright text. Approximately £20. That's on Parlophone. Then it was reissued on Fame, and it's worth approximately £8. That was on vinyl. Then it came out on CD, on Fame. Then on Parlophone, it was on CD. There's also 3 CD DVD box with bonus tracks. That was a reissue. That's, I believe, it's McCartney Archive. It's got to be, hasn't it? The value of that. Then McCartney 2, there was a 2 LP that come out on 100 grams. Then there was a McCartney 2 CD. There was a McCartney 2 digipack, just one. And the McCartney 2 LP gatefold sleeve 180 grams vinyl reissue. Now I'm just thinking, actually, isn't that coloured vinyl? Is it silver? Anyway, that's just McCartney 2. So if you've got an album in here that you adore or love, whether it be Ram, Wildlife, no one says press to play, do it? Chaos and Creation. It lists all the formats that are available and if there's bonus tracks on what CD. So this is brilliant. Paul McCartney Record Collector presents. My name is Dino V. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe and tell me what your thoughts are on the magazine if you've already got it. One thing it doesn't touch on is cassette singles. I did notice that. So what? There's only, I mean, cassette singles, I'm trying to think. The first one I think was Pretty Little Head. Then did you get Once Upon a Long Ago? So there's quite a few on those after. It's not, they're not exactly collectible, so there's no mention, I don't think, of the cassette singles. I'll go and have a double look, but I'm sure there isn't. But anyway, let's say wishes to all Denny's family and loved ones. Very, very sad that Denny's passed away. Record Collector presents Paul McCartney magazine. I'd go and buy it while you can or order it off the website. Thanks for watching. Take care and have a good Christmas.